Hey, TinyT Potter here, and this is the first video of my new channel. If you follow me on my other channel, TinyT Prepper, you'll see the homestead called TinyT that we're working on and fixing up, and a lot of things that we're doing towards homesteading and prepping. And if you check that out, it's TinyT Prepper. But this one's my TinyT Potter channel. And I'm a potter. I've done pottery for a long time, and I thought I'd take us back for the first video to where it all began, you know, and that is coming up with the clay, to find the clay and to make stuff, you know, to mine your own clay. You can always go buy clay pre-mixed and pre-made, which is always kind of, you know, that's the best option because it's, you know, it's got the right temperature, firing, and everything's pre-calculated for you. But there's something about going out and digging and mining your own clay. Now down here at TinyT, we have a little creek, as you can see here. It's a wet weather creek. As long as we have wet weather, we have water running. You can see there's water running, and creeks and lakes are where you go to find your clay. And I was down here, we've had some good rains, and so it's really washed out this ditch here, and it looks like it really uncovered a vein of clay here. So I was going to wait and come back and get this the next time I was up here, but I thought, well, you know, as much as this changes in here, it may be washed downstream the next time I come. So I'm going to go dig in there and see what I got for clay and just how much that is. And I'm going to explore here along the creek. If that doesn't pan out, I'm going to explore down along here. And I'm going to brought me a shovel and a bucket. I'm just going to get some in. This will be our introduction to the TinyT Potter channel. And we're going to start with basics, just mining and finding your own clay. Okay, so we'll see how that goes, and I'll come back. Well, as usually is the case, looks can be deceiving. What I thought was just pure clay here isn't pure clay. It's got a lot of other material in it, but it does have a lot of clay. And the way you tell that is you can coil this, if you can look at there. I got my partner here helping me, and it holds its shape a little bit. So, but there's a lot of other material in here, so it may not fire as high as what I might have hoped looking at it from the top there. But anyway, this is not bad. It's got pretty good clay in there, so I'm going to take some of this and put in. I'm going to get some from some other places too. So this is better than others. Right down there. That's pretty good. And usually it settles to the bottom of places, so you can get to a slow turn in the creek. If I can get out of here without losing my boots. Back to a little bit solider footing. Get out of there, kid. Okay, I found a little bit more here, and that was easier to get to, and you can see that forms up pretty good to clay, so I'm going to get some more of that. A little bit solider footing here to step, so break some of this off here. Get some of this in here by the water. That's actually pretty good stuff there. I'm going to actually use the shovel. Don't see too much other stuff in there, so gravel and stuff. So I'm going to shovel out a shovel full of that and take it with me. And then we'll go on down farther stream, see if we can find any. Okay, this is what we got right now. Got some raw clay here. There's a lot more there, but I'm going to wait and see how this pans out. I'll do some tests on it, and I'll do some videos on that. And there's some preparation to getting clay ready before you use it, especially when you take it out straight out of the ground like this, or some things you get the rocks and stuff out like that. So I may be slaking this down and do some things to it, but I'll be getting this ready, and we'll see what kind of clay we actually have here at TinyT down here in the creek. So it'll be kind of neat here. The first video on getting clay actually out of the ground on TinyT. So anyway, watch for more videos on TinyT Potter, and check out my other YouTube channel, TinyT Prepper, if you want to see some other things that are going on here at the homestead. So anyway, TinyT Potter signing out. You all have a good day.